Hello everybody, this is ChibiJs of YouTube, and guess what? It's been a while, so you know what this means. An update video! Yay! I'm pretty sure y'all are sick of this. Though in all fairness, it's been 2 months since the last video, so I might as well give y'all an update on what the fuck happened. And don't worry, I have some bullet points so I don't sound like a complete moron. Mostly. But anyways, let's get started with some of the updates, starting with Jades and Roses. If you read from my Fanime Twitter, you probably know that I had some VA issues with the character Felinor, and had to get like a replacement VA. But not to worry, my friends, because the replacement VA has got their lines done. So you know what that means? The lines for Jades and Roses are done! Yay! Bad news though, the audio has yet to be put together. And there is kind of a personal reason with that. I'm not gonna go into too much details with this, but let's just say that there were some things that kind of just went out of hand. And due to that, production on Jades and Roses is on hold because of the fact of how much said thing kinda stressed me out. I might go back to JNR once I'm ready, because I just kinda need some time, you know? Probably gonna give myself like a half of a month, maybe. I will see what happens. Now for Motherworks. Penalty X and Maruka's Adventures is still in production. Penalty X is a little bit on hold because I should have had a set deadline for some of my CG artists, and one of my CG artists is dealing with school right now, so yeah, I think I might have drank the smooth brain juice right there. I won't deny, that's kind of my own fault, so I'll take the L on that one. Maruka's Adventures was on hold for a while, but it might be back on track once I gave the VA the lines for episode 7 again. And hopefully they'll be able to do their lines. I'll jump them if they don't. And oh yeah, while we're on the subject of fanime slash web series slash whatever the fuck you want to call my works, I'm kind of thinking of branching out from making those type of series or one-shots or whatever. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna make them. Sort of. It's just I want to make other things like RPG Maker games and web novels. Although in the case with web novels, I kind of want to insert pictures in them. I'm not really a big fan of having to describe of what the character looks like. That's kind of one of the main downfalls of the original Penalty All About web novel. But yeah, I kind of want to dip my toes into making other medias again. Well, going back to the subject of my works on my Epic Art Staff channel, I have made a playlist for a lot of my series and one-shots, so if anyone is curious of where I started, here you go. Technically, the one I'm linking is the second version of the playlist, but I want to make it a more of a fun movie night challenge rather than a gauntlet challenge. And yes, there were 2 Fanimes that were removed from the second version. One was a little bit spiteful and the other was just awful. Everything else is mostly okay. And in the case of this YouTube channel, I kinda wanna go into more discussion videos. You know, tutorials such as how to audio edit, as well as overall general things. And when I mean overall general things, I mean like something that still kinda relates to art slash animation, like what will be the difference of being a one-person team versus like a whole indie studio. With that said, I probably want to redo my sprites for these type of videos. Rather I do them myself, or I have somebody else make the sprites since I'm not really good at making poses. Also, I kinda wanna go back to promoting the Mion Mino Meme Doga map. 2020 was just kind of a terrible year for multi-animated projects. I mean, granted, it was an overall terrible year for almost everything. But in the case with multi-animated projects, there's really not much. So, yeah. Heck, I'll probably take more parts if needed. Sort of like what I did with Rockefeller Street and Spirit vs. Spirit. Because I am a workaholic gremlin. Also, one more update before I'm gonna end things off. I am gonna try to upload some content on my Epic Art Staff channel. Just to make sure that I let the people know who are subscribed to that channel that yes, I am indeed alive. Anyways, that's all I want to bring up. I know that this video might be annoying to some people, but I'm not here to be spectacle, I just want to bring in some updates. Now with that said, this is Chiba Jesse of YouTube signing out. Goodbye!